Good afternoon, YouTubers, investors, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching again. This is Benjamin Youngman here with my ASX stock pick for June 2019. Formalities out the way quickly. This video is for entertainment purposes. This is not financial advice. This is my personal opinion only. Rely upon your own investigations. Seek your own financial advice before making any financial decisions. Again, this video is merely for entertainment purposes. And this stock that I'm going to pick is something that I've decided to buy and invest in based on my personal circumstances. So again, don't go and buy a stock just because I buy it. Do your own homework, your own research, get your own financial advice. This is not construed as financial advice. And my stock pick for June 2019 on the Australian Stock Exchange is a company called Codan Limited, the ticker code CDA. I'll put it in the description below. Just give you a quick overview of this company. Codan Limited is ranked at 318 on the Australian Stock Exchange with a market cap of just under 600 million, around $591 million. Codan Limited designs and manufactures a range of electronic products and associated software to governments, businesses, aid and humanitarians and customer markets. Codan has manufacturing and corporate offices in Australia and Canada, with overseas representatives offices in USA, UK, Ireland, China, United Arab Emirates and India. Codan's three main products are radio communication, metal detection products and tracking solutions. Now, Codan has a stock price today of $3.25 and a price to earnings ratio of about 12. So not overvalued, I don't think. They have a great growth profile, growing at about 40%, 35% quarterly revenue growth, quarterly earnings growth of 40%, quarter on quarter, 40% earnings growth. Going back to December 2018, their half-year results, they had $13 million in cash sitting in the bank with no debt, and they had achieved just over $22 million, $22.2 million for the half, which was up 40% on the previous year. At the end of 2017, they were at $15.8 million net profit after tax. 2018, $22.2 million. So about 40% increase in their NPAT. Again, in December, they had $13 million in cash. As of the 30th of April, they now have $29 million in cash, no debt. They recently became debt-free, currently debt-free. It's the first time they've been debt-free for many years. So they're well positioned. Their growth profile is great. Their price-to-earnings ratio shows that they're not overly popular at the moment. Not a lot of love there. Again, I like to try and find companies that are maybe a little bit underappreciated at the moment. And that's where I really find the value is. This company isn't showing any signs of slowing down at the moment. So their growth profile is great. They have a return on equity of 26% return on equity, very good return on equity. Their margins are great, 18% profit margin, 24% operating margin, 16% return on assets. They did total revenue last financial year, $263 million. Again, their market cap is $582 million. They did earnings of $47 million. Their profit guidance for the 2019 financial year, they expect to have net profit after tax between $42 million and $45 million. Like I said, as of the 30th of April 2019, going back about 5 weeks, they had $29 million cash in the bank. So basically sell metal detectors, tracking solutions, communication gear to military and domestic products and military products for metal detection, metal detectors, mining operations, and so on. Feel free to do your own research, have a look at this company, see what you think. Look, from December 2016 to December 2017, they went backwards a bit. So there's not a great deal of consistency every year with this company, but at the moment they're on fire. We'll keep our eye on it. It's a company I like at the moment. I think there's good value there. They pay about a 13-cent dividend have about a 50% payout ratio at the moment. Hopefully that can grow in the near term. What else have we got on Codan? That's pretty much it. 200-day moving average is $3.10. Their 50-day moving average is $3.23. Their stock price today, June 4th, 2019, is $3.25. If we're going to go back 1 year, 12 months to the day, they were trading at $2.93 this time last year. So they haven't moved a great deal in the last 12 months. There's been plenty of other companies that you could have purchased and made a lot more money on. I think this company is fairly resilient and priced well. You're going back 5 years for the long-term investors, which I'm certainly a long-term investor, and they were trading at 72 cents. So again, $3.25 today. So long-term, they seem to do well. So they've achieved 11% return over the last 12 months, still beat the ASX 200 by 8%. Good fully franked dividend yield, low price to earnings, great cash flow, good margins, good return on equity, no debt. Lots to like about the company. Codan's the only one I'm going to offer in June. See what you think. Again, ticker code CDA. I'll put some links below so you can have a little bit of a look at the financials on this company. See what you think. Happy investing. If I've missed anything, please ask me any questions. And thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching. June 2019, Codan Limited. Thanks.